Hey guys, Sam from Manfa's Makes and
There's Mike.
So welcome back to all our returners and hi to any newbies. It is so great to have you here. Please do stick around a while, and if you like what you see, please give us a thumbie. They are free. So you will be seeing this on Thursday, but before we announce what we are doing, can I please just say I'm sorry about my scruffs. I'm in my pyjamas. We are filming this at gone 10 p.m. the night before you're seeing it, because I had to wait for this one to get back from schmoozing and dining and whining with his work lot, because apparently real work is more important than YouTube. Matter of opinion, if you ask me. I'm only joking. But I am in my jammies and I am ready to head to bed as soon as we have done this video. So apologies for the pyjamas and the scruffy mum bun and all that, but this is real life. You see unfiltered every time we don't edit. Anyway, it's Thursday. What happens here on a Thursday?
Tile of the week, Thursday. I had to sing it quietly.
Yeah, because everybody else is in bed pretty much. But I had to wait for Mike to get home because Tile of the Week Thursday is not Tile of the Week Thursday without him singing, because every time he doesn't sing, we get complaints. So I sacrificed for you all, and I hope you are not put off too much. Anyway, what is Tile of the Week Thursday? Tile of the Week Thursday is Backlash July. I was gifted this book in Happy Mail. It is 100 crochet tiles edited by Sarah Callard. When I opened this book, I got really excited and I was like, I'm going to make every single tile, all 100, one a week until it's done. And after a few days of pondering over it and people telling me, yeah, this is going to take about 2 years to do. But we're doing it. We're on week 47. We are oh so close to the halfway point. So when it is July, we will be halfway. So we're on track-ish. Okay, so we are not sponsored or affiliated in any way. None of the designers that did the tiles inside know that we are even doing this. Neither do the publishers, the editors, nobody. We are just doing it because Manfa don't think things through. We got this from my Amazon wishlist, so you can pick it up on Amazon. Again, we are not sponsored or affiliated. We are just two crazies. Well, I'm the crazy. He's following the crazy. But you can get it in other good bookstores, and be warned, the book falls apart. The pages literally just fall out, guys. It is an absolute mess. So either get a physical copy and get it spiral bound like a lot of our friends have, or get the Kindle or e-version for your devices. So it's all electronic and you can like magnify the pictures and the charts and everything. Every tile has a written pattern and it has a chart and a diagram as well, so it will suit both types of pattern reading. Some of them are okay, some of them we really don't like. I don't think there's been one that we've absolutely loved. But we are still carrying on.
I did love one. It was about this big.
Well, yes, okay, fair enough. The 5-rounder, I believe it was. I believe it was this yellow one here.
And that black one.
The little itty bitty, and this black and white one here, because they were super tiny, super quick, didn't take a lot of effort. Yeah, they're the sort of tiles we like. But unfortunately, I don't think we'll be getting any more of those little bitty ones because we are rapidly coming up to mosaic.
Which I've never done before.
No, but we are not the only ones doing this. We do this every Thursday. It is called hashtag Tile of the Week Thursday. If you put that hashtag into the search bar of YouTube, anybody who has used that hashtag, Manfa's ready for bed, that's why I'm in my jammies. Anybody who has used that hashtag will pop up and you will have hundreds of videos to watch, because some of them have been doing it from the start, some of them have jumped in and done catch-up tiles. They are all equally as crazy, but we love them for it because this was never meant as a crochet along. It just kind of happened. And we love each and every one of the people supporting us, but I don't mention names because I inevitably miss somebody out and then I feel awful. So just put hashtag Tile of the Week Thursday in the search bar. You will find them all. Also, don't forget to check out my community tab because the beautiful Josephine has sent me her tile again. Now, Josephine does not have content, but she does email me a picture of her fabulous tile each and every week to showcase on my community tab. And then another person who is a content creator, and I will mention her because she has sent me a photo and will be featured on the community tab. The beautiful Elaine Brown Crochet. It used to just be Elaine Brown, but now it's Elaine Brown Crochet. What am I trying to say? Affectionately known as Puddin, has sent me a picture of her tile this week as well. So there are a couple of gorgeous pictures for you to go and check out. Please do tell them what a wonderful job they're doing and thank them for supporting us on this mad journey.
Yes,
because we really do appreciate it. Thank you all of you for watching this madness, and all of you that are joining in with this madness. You are just true friends. Thank you so much. So week 47 was the tile called Pebble Splash. The designer is Katie Moore. She wanted 4 colours and recommends a 4mm hook. We both did 4 colours. We both used a 4mm hook. The yarn she recommended was a lightweight 3 or a DK, and we both did that this week. We followed all the rules. We didn't copy her colours, but we followed the rules and suggestions that she made. This is what it was supposed to look like. So when I'm ready for bed, I can show the picture without any faff. But when I do it like earlier in the night, I'm like, I can't show you. Where am I going? But that is what it's supposed to look like, guys. Now, I don't really have anything remarkable to say about this one. Stitches that we are familiar with. A lot of counting. You had to keep on top of your stitch counts. Mike has rapidly learned that over the weeks. He needs to count his stitches, but he is getting very au fait at fudging, like me. I don't believe there was any fudging that was needed this time, though. And we managed to get it done in one evening. Yay! I went very masculine and autumnal with mine. Mike went very bright and proud with his colour choices this week. This is not my colour palette at all, but I went with it because why not?
I quite like it, but
it's not my colourway. But there'll be people that do love it, and if it's your colour palette, awesome. You know, happy to please. So yeah, there was 2 chain picots, 3 chain picots, and front post bobbles. They were the special stitches this time. There was a couple of moments where we had to work on the wrong side, and if you remember back a few tiles ago during my B12 fog and my brain not working, it caused a lot of trouble when tiles made us work right side, wrong side. But this week I had no trouble, so the injections must have done something again. Yay! This one was 12 rounds. And like I said, no real problems. We bashed it out. I think we should just show them because there's not really a lot. It was easy enough. Nice 3D effect on this one. Mike quite likes the 3D ones.
I do. They do give a good effect.
When he first did his first 3D tile, he was just like in awe that you could turn something flat into 3D. That was before his amigurumi days. His mind was blown that what you can do with essentially a piece of string and a hook was so varied and sometimes complex. But we knew that, and I'm glad he now knows that. So you've seen Mike's. This is mine. So it looks really, really orange, but there is a bright, bright, bright red, plus a pumpkin orange, a chocolate brown, and a nice foresty green. My camera is rubbish at picking up colours, but it is all there. It is all present and correct. And actually, even though I didn't love it, I didn't really hate it either. It was a very neutral,
yeah, it was pretty good.
A-okay.
Yeah.
If I had to make another one, I would. Notice I said had to. I'm not going to choose to. But not because it was difficult, not because I couldn't, just it's one of the tiles and I've made it now. I've ticked it off the list. Before we started squaring it, this little bit was very flower-esque, and I said I could just shove a brooch on it, a brooch pin, So forget the square bit, just the flower bit. And then it could have been an entry into the Flower Power cowl that I'm involved with, but I decided to keep going because I'm a good girl and we've got to follow the rules, right? Not that there were any rules, but somewhat, yes, perfect word. So that was week 47. It was fine. Literally, it was fine. No complaints, but no raving, just neutral. And I will take a neutral tile any day over a tile that takes 2 or 3 evenings away from me from my crochet, or is so difficult I can't get my head around it and I throw it across the room. So this one was fine. So week 48, what is that going to bring us? It is going to bring us Delft Blues. And this is the designer is Katie Moore again. She recommends that we use 3 colours. She also recommends that we use a lightweight 3 or a DK and a 4mm hook again. So we should be all right because, guys, if you don't know, we are using all of our yarn scraps or lovely leftovers that a friend of mine calls them, because she refuses to call them scraps because they're still lovely and they've still got purpose. Most of our lovely scraps our lovely leftovers is in the lovely leftovers bin, which I keep filling because I keep making other things and putting my lovely leftovers in it. So no sooner do it's up and down and up and down.
To be fair,
it's never ending.
I think we've dwindled balls down,
and
cakes down, but only
then we've
finished a few, and we keep adding. So it's just it's
but
shrinking a little bit, growing more.
All those leftovers that are not big enough to go back on the shelf, but not small enough to just toss because they're not going to be big enough for anything. That is what we are using for these tiles, so that this yarn does get another purpose. What are we doing with all these tiles, you may ask? Nothing. They are living in a bag. 2 of them have gone to live somewhere else at request of that lovely person. So they now live in Alabama, actually. But apart from those 2, they are literally in a project bag right down here by Wibbly Wobbly Wendy. A lot of you have said, make bags, make a blanket, do this, do that. I might do one day in the future, but right now we're making them, we're putting them in the bag, we're forgetting about them and we're moving on to the next one. Sorry to disappoint. Anyway, Delft Blues. This one is going to be 13 rounds, so 1 more than this week, so not too bad. And this is where I'm going to fumble. Yeah, see? Knew it.
Too many words.
Too many. Oh. Do you know what? That one. That is the next one we are making. I actually really like that frilly edge just before the end. I think that's a nice little quirky finish. So we shall see. You'll have to come back next week to see if we manage this one. So for the other person joining in that said last week was a cop-out, not this week. We did it properly. So no. Love you really. But yeah, so that's it, guys. That is our tile of the week. Hashtag tile of the week. Week 47. Pebble Splash. I don't really know what else to say. Oh, I do know what else to say. This is now, we've done the tile. We are moving on. We still have not reached our 1.5k. That way we still cannot give away the lovely yarn that my beautiful little boy Max picked out for you to win. I will link that video down in the description box. If you have not watched it, I recommend that you do, because when we hit that 1.5k, one of you lovelies is going to win all of that beautiful yarn. Please do not just click on it to win something. I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe to me as well if you're not already. And not only are we coming back tomorrow with Crochet Catch Up, tomorrow evening for us, daytime for you, I'm going to be up on panel with the beautiful Christina over at Bella Uncinetto, because it is her 2-year podiversary, guys. So if you want to come and join the party, please do.
What 3 do?
because I was about to say it's going to be at 3 p.m. Eastern, but the two sentences blurred into one and made no sense. So please head over to Christina, Bella and Janetto. I will link her channel down in the description. 3 p.m. Eastern to join in all the fun. There is going to be a lot of fun to be had. Of course there will be prizes. It's a podiversary, but again, please don't just come to win something. Come to support one of my beautiful friends and celebrate with her for her 2 years here on YouTube. She is a wonderful friend of mine. I love her. I love her channel. And I really want you guys to come and have some fun. She is adamant it is only going to be for 2 hours so that she does not overrun into Granny D's live. So if you don't have any plans before you go to Granny D's house, please go to Christina's house. I would really appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing you there. And then on Saturday, it's our live too. So there's lots of video content. There is lots of lives to attend. And there is a lot more excitement to come. Because there is daily content here at Manfa's Makes. I don't always know what it's going to be until the last minute. But there's always something. So please do keep coming back. We'll see you tomorrow for Crochet Catch Up. And then I'll see you at Christina's house for a party. But until then,
stay safe.
Be kind.
Look after one another.
Get some good quality time in. We love ones.
Get some good quality crafting time in.
We will see you in the next one.
All around the YouTube street.
I'm off to bed. Night.
Night.
Love you guys.